About 5 to 10 minutes to get your food, and please have a seat at your tables, and then we'll start the program. Thank you.
Up in the front, those that are eating, those that are grabbing food. Can I get everyone's attention, please? We're gonna start pretty soon up here. Louder? Can you hear me now? That helps when the music's off. All right, everyone, I'm Raman Gill. Can you guys hear me? Yeah? No? Takes a minute. Hello? It was a mic problem. It wasn't my problem. Hi, everyone. I'm Raman Gill, and this is Jahat Mandrell. Jahat's going to start us off for tonight, and then I'll take the mic from her in a couple minutes.
Hello, namaste, and sat shri akal, everybody. Welcome, and thank you for being here today. My name is Jahat, and I, along with my dad, Sunil, and Raman Gill, started Dil Diyan Gallan together. We started this initiative for two main reasons. Our first aim being to break the stigma around mental health. But our second reason, and the main reason, is to spread more awareness about mental health in the South Asian community for those that don't speak the mainstream language. For more information and to further talk about this, I'll now pass it over to Raman.
So for those of you that don't know, I've been in the mental health field for almost 2 decades. Doesn't look like it, but I have. I'm a clinical counselor, and I've come to work with Sunil and with Jahat for about the last 1.5 years with Dil Diyan Gallan and this initiative. There's one thing, before we pass it on, we're gonna have some people here today sharing their experiences, their mental health experiences with us. We're gonna have some people sharing other aspects of what they're doing in the community around mental health and the support and bringing the community together. But there's one thing that I wanted to ground everybody in as we move through the program today. So we're talking about developing more awareness around mental health and then breaking the stigma. As you can see on the banner, it says breaking the stigma all the way around, but what does that really mean? We're all here together, you're all here to support this cause. We're so grateful for that. But then how do we actually break the stigma? And that's what I want to ground us in. Whenever we think about mental health, very automatically we associate mental health diseases. So you think mental health and then you think depression, anxiety, bipolar. But then when you think about physical health, you don't think about cardiac problems, diabetes. You think about, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna eat a salad. Maybe I'll drink more water. That's what we think about when we think about physical health. So where does the stigma come when we're talking about mental health? It comes with the associations that we have put on it and that have been passed and passed generation to generation. But clearly we're here now, all of us here together, and we're doing something about it. So what I would like for each one of us to do, before I hand the mic over to our MC, before I hand it over, what I would like each one of us to do, in terms of breaking the stigma around mental health, I want you to each ask yourself one question. Am I able to speak about my mental health as easily as I can speak about my physical health? Can you walk into a space and say, you know what, I'm not feeling right today. Something is off. I think I'm gonna go talk to someone. Can you do that as easily as walking into a room and saying, my leg is hurt. I think I need to go see a physio today. If you yourself aren't able to do that, that means that we ourselves are still struggling with the stigma inside of ourselves. So if we're gonna break the stigma, we first have to challenge our own thoughts, our own narratives, and our own associations around it. So if I can ground you in anything when it comes to this, when we're talking about mental health, we're not only talking about mental health diseases, we're talking about mental wellness. And how do we promote that, and how do we have conversations about that? So let's carry that kind of thought all the way through. I'm gonna pass the mic on to our MC, Sonia West.
Thank you so much. Absolutely, what you said is true. There is such a stigma around mental health, and I'm honored to be the MC tonight because this is a cause that is very dear to my heart. So thank you so much for allowing me to MC tonight, Sunilji. So as Raman said, there is such a stigma around mental health. We all come from the school of thought. Kuch nahi hoya, kuch rabo, kuch nahi hoya. Right? That's wrong. I'm proud of our community for recognizing and acknowledging that mental health illness exists. We can all help and we can heal. Tonight, you will hear emotion and experience and love, and mostly importantly, community. We are all one community, we can all help each other. When we have the speakers come to the stage, if everyone could do 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes tops, and if you have more to say, please email us. Mental illness is not visible. They say, just be happy. When someone breaks their arm, we don't dismiss them and say, just get better. A quote from former First Lady Michelle Obama. We should make it clear that getting help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. And we should ensure that people get the treatment that they need. I would now like to call to the stage for the lighting of the lamps, Saraswati Vandana, Mr. Dillon, Acting Mayor of Delta, along with City Council, Mr. Tyson, Mr. Dillon, Jesse Desange, from the Delta School Board, Nimi Jalai, and Amin Dillon.
Well, thank you, everybody. Oh, there's a mic. I'm going to just say a few words now. As was mentioned, my name is Dylan Kruger. I'm a counselor for the City of Delta, and I'm here today as acting mayor representing Mayor George Harvey, who sends his regrets and really wishes that he could be with us this evening. With me, as was mentioned, I'm really happy on stage is Aman Dillon and Nimi Dalla, newly elected school trustees for the City of Delta just this past fall. So really happy to have them on stage representing the city. I want to thank Sunil and the organizers for putting tonight's event on. It takes a collaborative community effort to help address the mental health needs of residents and families. And I'm glad that organizations such as this are here to support those in need. Like many of you, my family has personally been impacted by mental health struggles, and I'm committed to working with service providers to normalize the issue of mental health and make it as easy as possible for those struggling to get the help that they need. The City of Delta is dedicated to providing supports for those individuals fighting against mental health issues. That's why we're proud to allocate over $115,000 in annual funding to support children and at-risk youth with the provision of free counseling services. And in 2022, we collaborated with 12 community partners to develop a pocket guide. It's a little book called You Matter to Delta. And this pocket guide helps to improve access to emergency community supports available in Delta, including mental health supports. The City of Delta has also collaborated with Delta Police, Delta School District, Fraser Health Authority, Tawasin First Nation, and other groups to develop an End the Stigma campaign as a series of bus shelter ads to combat stigma around drug use and promote community supports and resources available. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done to address these complex and systemic challenges in order to save lives, reduce stigma, and connect people to treatment and recovery services. No one should be left behind. So just finally, the City of Delta recognizes the critical importance of mental health towards achieving a healthy, vibrant, and resilient community. We're extremely grateful to the work of local service and nonprofit organizations and their ongoing commitment to support the mental health and physical needs of our community. So whether you're a volunteer, a donor, or somebody who can support in other ways tonight, we just really thank you for all your time and dedication. And I do believe that through dialogue and events such as this, we can stand together to break the stigma associated with mental health. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Dillon and team. So now I would like to call to the stage the Artistic Director of Sudhnya Dance Academy to tell us a little bit about the entertainment for the evening. Put your hands together for her, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunilji, and thank you, Kalakar Junction, who brought us here for this beautiful evening. I'm the Artistic Director of Sudhnya Dance Academy, and my name is Sudhnya Marie. Today, Sudhnya Dance Academy will perform Bharatanatyam, the Indian classical dance style. The first piece that we perform is Saraswati Vandana. But before we perform, tonight we have gathered here for a beautiful cause, and that's the mental health awareness. And that's what all the classical arts have always promoted and taught. Bharatanatyam has its own meaning. If we write in Hindi or Sanskrit, Bharata, Bha stands for bhakti, which is devotion. Ra, which is passion, that is rati. And Ta, tapasya, which is meditation. When one is devoted, dedicated, one is passionate, and one really spends a lot of time in contemplating about this art and presents it, Natyam happens, and that is Bharatanatyam. The first piece we chose to perform tonight is Saraswati Vandana. Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge, and that's what we have. We are going to pray. O Saraswati, we are unaware of many aspects in our life. There's so many things yet we have to yet learn and understand. Please bless us to learn more and more about how we can be a better person in community and help everyone. Thank you.
शारदे बोल किस अज्ञान उदधि से बोल किस अज्ञान उदधि से वीणा वाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे सरस्वती सरस्वती शारदे माँ शारदे शारदे माँ शारदे सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन इन चरणों को सेवके सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन इन चरणों को सेवके हम शिशु हैं अज्ञानी माता इन चरणों का प्यार दे वीणा वाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे हम नहीं ज्ञानी जननी पूजन वंदन ज्ञान को मूर्ख हम नहीं ज्ञानी जननी पूजन वंदन ज्ञान को आदि शक्ति कर क्षमा हमें आदि शक्ति कर क्षमा हमें पूजा के अधिकार दो वीणा वाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे सरस्वती शारदे माँ शारदे शारदे माँ शारदे श्वेत कमल तेरा आसन है श्वेत हंस तेरा वाहन है श्वेत कमल तेरा आसन है श्वेत हंस तेरा वाहन है हम पर सिद्ध दृष्टि कर जननी बोध क्षीर की धार दे वीणा वाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे बोल किस अज्ञान उदधि से बोल किस अज्ञान उदधि से वीणा वाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे
That was beautiful. Thank you so much. One more round of applause for those beautiful ladies. I think it's dances like that that make us feel happy, so I think that helps prevent mental illness as well. It's beautiful. Okay, I'd like to welcome Sunilji for why we need to speak up and a slideshow. Sunilji. Yes, put your hands together. Thank you.
I'll say in Hindi and Punjabi. ठीक है? सबसे पहले धन्यवाद, thank you very much, धन्यवाद आप सबका आने के लिए. Let's have a round of applause for each and every one sitting in this room. By coming here on this weekend, when you have many plans could have been made, you decided to show up here to support the word mental health. People usually get confused. What is mental health is? Let's put in the word perspective. The way you feel, the way you think, and how it impacts your actions is your mental health. हम कैसा सोचते हैं, कैसा महसूस करते हैं, और उसका हमारी करनी पर क्या प्रभाव पड़ता है, that is mental health. A country like Canada, 11 people, yes, you hear me right, 11 people, every 3 minutes, every 3 hours, one human being taking his or her own life. These numbers are not mine. Anybody can Google suicide in Canada and number will show up. Then, what is the reason people are committing suicide? The WHO says 90% of suicides people have got some sort of mental health concern. Now, then question comes, what mental health we are referring to that lead to suicide? Starting with most common is depression, which we ignore. ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ ਚੰਗੀ ਬਲੀ ਖਾਲਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਤਾਂ. By saying this, what we are trying to do, we are in denial. हम स्वीकार ही नहीं करना चाहते कि हमें भी कभी लो फील हो सकता है, हम भी कभी नेगेटिव सोच सकते हैं, हमें भी थकान हो सकती है, हमें भी कुछ नेगेटिव इमोशंस लाइफ में मिल सकते हैं. We are not born to be smiling 24/7, 365 days. That is where we stand now, and we are talking about breaking the stigma. We have at Dil Diyan Gallan 2 agendas. Mental health awareness. We want to educate people what is mental health. As my co-founder Raman rightly said, it's no longer different than physical health. ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਮ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਦੋਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਨ ਚੰਗਾ ਹੋਵੇ. ਜੇ ਮਨ ਚੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਮ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਸਕੂਲੇ ਮਨ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ 'ਚ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਆਪਣਾ, ਆਪਦੇ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਜੀ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਆਪਣਾ, ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ. ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਮਨ ਚੰਗਾ, mental health, how can we differ from your physical health? जब हम लोग ये मान लेंगे, पहले तो मानना है कि आज मैं मेंटल हेल्थ पे बात नहीं करता, एक्सेप्टेंस. जब हम लोग ये मान लेंगे, then you gonna start talking about दिल दियां गल्लां. Let your heart speak. जब आप दिल से बात सुनेंगे, सामने वाले को ये पता चल जाएगा आप उसे जज नहीं कर रहे, लेबल नहीं लगा रहे, बायस्ड नहीं है उसके प्रति, वो आपको बात खुल के बता पाएगा. एंड आप लोग स्पाइडरमैन, सुपरमैन नहीं है, आप हर चीज का हल नहीं कर पाएंगे. You won't be able to help everybody, but when somebody come forward and lean on you to share the stories, negative emotions, please lend them your shoulder, hold their hand, let them speak, let them vent out, then root them. You can say them, why don't you go and talk to your doctor? Oh, I don't want to go to my doctor. Okay, what about a counselor? A counselor has a confidentiality as a legal, ethical aspect. She can hear you, he can hear you, and can guide you in the right direction. But when it will happen, when we gonna stand together to break the stigma. This stigma we all have. If anybody in the hall is saying he or she does not have, I will go down. I'll be thankful to that one person who can commit that. But what we expect, हम क्या चाहते हैं आप लोगों से? Take an oath today. Starting today, if my kids, I'm a dad too, and I'm not that very great dad. I make mistakes too, to understanding my own kids. Why I'm talking about kids? Age group 12 to 19. Suicide is the second leading cause of death. Guys, what age I'm talking about? 12 से 19 साल का बच्चा. And what is the second cause of death? Is suicide. Are we really doing great as a parents? I would say no. Very clear, no. I am learning. I am changing myself. I want an echo from the hall by clapping that we're gonna talk about break the stigma. Can I have a sound from the hall? Thank you very much. That is the only goal of this Dil Diyan Galla. I would quote one line, Raman, you're gonna laugh. When I initially met Raman, she said, Sunil, तेनू पता है एक मिशन है, सारी जिंदगी करना पड़ेगा. मैं कहा जी मैं तो करूँगा, तुसी दसो. कहती मैं तो सोच लिया, ताही तेनू पूछे है, ये मिशन है. So it's a mission. People not gonna change overnight. Half of you gonna forget in next half an hour. But that is my job. That is job of everybody sitting in this hall to keep touching. Hey, let's talk mental health. What the heck is going on? You are looking low today. You are looking good today. Hey, how things are going? Let's get this momentum going. अगर हम लोग सभी मिलकर बात करेंगे मेंटल हेल्थ की and together all we stand tall, stronger, taller, that we're gonna break this stigma. Today in this hall we have got so many people, those who gonna share their stories and they've been through this a path of darkness. And we will prove in this hall by hearing and listening to people here that there's always a light in the end of tunnel. This year in 2022, 4,033 people took their own life. Before I invite the next person, I would like in this hall 1 minute of silence. 1 minute of silence for the souls who left this planet unplanned way. They committed suicide. One person's suicide impacts 7 persons who are living. Their life may turn a living hell. So I would request, whatever you're doing for next 60 seconds, somebody need to put on the phone and we're gonna have a 1 minute of silence for all those souls, those who departed us unplanned and their families, maybe in grief even today. Grief is a very personal and unique experience. We respect everybody's way of grieving. So let's all sit on your table. If you want to stand, you can stand. 1 minute of silence for the people who lost their life by suicide. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate. And we really wish every human soul has a purpose which God decide, Bhagwan, Guru Maharaj, Vaiguruji, they decide. And our job as a human is that because of our action, nobody should get hurt. In Dindya Galla, we say, Man mein bharkar mat jiye, man bharkar jiye. Live life to the fullest. Don't live life which is full, bottleneck up till here. By this, I will invite Mr. Raj Jhaj on the stage. Mr. Raj Jhaj will share. He is a very good realtor at this time. But this is not a business platform. He is going to tell his personal journey. You will know a different side of Raj from his own side. Thank you very much, Raj. Please come on the stage.
Thank you, Sunil, and the rest of the team at Delta Youngala for actually taking this initiative. Mental health is a big, how do I say this, something very close, near and dear for me. I've had family and friends affected, and I've personally actually dealt with mental health issues. Things happen, guys. We all go through good days, bad days. For me, it was a few years ago, I think around 4 years, when I had my situation. So from the outside, guys, I looked amazing. I had a business running, making good money, good relations with friends and family, but, living alone and, got a sub penthouse, money coming in, new car. Life is good. But from the inside, I was hollow. The outside, we call it the Instagram lifestyle. You see everything, it looks flash and dash, you're going in a limo, you're taking an air flight to LA, things looking amazing, but inside, I was so empty, guys. We heard the words, depression, anxiety, and a lot of people just throw these words around, oh, I feel depressed, anxiety, but 90% of people don't know what it really is. For me, I didn't know earlier until it happened to me. I just like, hey, you're depressed? Hey, bro, everything's good with you. But cheer up, be happy. You got a house, you got a car. Anxiety, what is that? Feeling nervous before a test? That's what I kind of thought it was. But when it happens to you guys, it shook my life. I couldn't sleep for 2 years. And this is something near and dear. I don't really share this with everyone, but if I can help one person out today, it means a lot to me. So imagine 2 years of no sleeping. You're losing your breath. I'm sleeping at night. I can't breathe. I remember praying to God, saying, God, let me breathe again. Because I couldn't breathe daily. Like, I didn't sleep. And depression. I had a good business, guys. It wasn't like I wasn't making money. But I just don't know what happened to me. I just couldn't go out of my house. I couldn't go to job sites anymore. And I just felt crushed. Then this one night actually changed my whole life. So I live by myself. I'll give you a little context to this. On the 50th floor of the Civic Hotel. I'm trying to sleep, still, sleepless night, and I started getting a thought. This words, like I'm hearing someone saying this to me. Jump, jump, jump off, jump off. It's okay, Raj, go. It's not me talking, I'm like scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared shitless. I was like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? I grabbed the bed. I'm like, shit, I ain't jumping. I love life. I remember calling my sister, she's a psych nurse. And I didn't really speak about this with my family. I just told her I don't feel good, but I didn't really share too much. Because, the breadwinner, I'm kicking ass, right? And, as a guy, you kind of hold this in. And I just called her, I'm like, come, I'm not feeling good, I need you here right now. And I remember, she came there right away, within half an hour she was there. Went back home, rented a place out. And that's how Sunil just put it there, share. You gotta share your feelings and get the right help. So my parents, they were supportive. They're like, hey, obviously something's wrong. It's okay, I needed to take time off, I wasn't going to work. Luckily I had a good team, knock on wood, and today I'm here, back in action, energetic, life is good again, but that's because I didn't work. It took me 2 to 3 years dealing with this. No energy, didn't want to go out, didn't want to do quotes. Imagine being in front of a client's house and you're calling the client and telling them, I won't be able to make it there. I'm feeling sick today. And you're right in front of the client's house because you got a panic attack happening right there. I had panic attacks daily for 2 years. And for those of you guys that don't know, a panic attack is like literally you feel like you're gonna die. You're in front of the house, my heart's going like 200 beats per minute. And I don't know why. It's not like that was hard work, and it could be, I did journaling, I did a lot of self-work to get here. Physical work, mental work, but long story short, guys, I don't want to take up too much time, but all I'm saying is, 2 takeaways. If there is someone that is suffering this, reach out. And if there's someone, all of us, don't be ignorant, this is a real thing. Ask your friends how you're feeling. Are you good? Have that conversation and put them to the right direction. So with that being said, guys, thank you, Sunil.
Thank you, Raj. I've actually known Raj for years, since he was just a little boy. I was very young too, but he was a little boy. And it's, Raj, thank you for sharing your story, because that was probably very difficult to do, but I'm proud of who you are, and I'm proud that you were able to say that to everybody here. So we can all relate to that. We're always wearing a smile. Who knows what's actually happening inside, so thank you for sharing that. So I would ask all the speakers to keep it to 3 minutes if you can. I say that because we all know and love the one and only Dr. Burji. And I know he can speak for more than 3 to 4 minutes. So Dr. Burji, would you please come to the stage? We'd be honored if you could speak. It doesn't matter which function I go to, Dr. Burji and I always match. How are we doing this?
It's my younger sister. She's so beautiful, always smiling, keep on smiling. Laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, thank you so much. 3 minutes.
My wife is timing me. मैं हिंदी और पंजाबी च बोलांगा. दिल दियां गल्लां करांगे नाल नाल बह के अख नूं अख नाल मिला के. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਦਿਲ ਖੋਲ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਖ ਮਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਅਗਲੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਹਨ 'ਚ ਉਨਾ ਹੀ ਅਸਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਪਿਆਰ, ਸ਼ਰਧਾ, ਭਾਵਨਾ, ਖਲੂਸ ਵੱਧਦਾ. ਹੁਣ ਸਰੀਰ ਹੈਗਾ 50 ਟ੍ਰਿਲੀਅਨ ਸੈਲਸ ਦਾ ਬਣਿਆ. ਇੱਕ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਈ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਾਰ 'ਚ ਆਏ ਹੋ ਨਾ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡਰਾਈਵਰ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਚਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਉਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਮਨ. ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਚੀਨ ਪਰੰਪਰਾ ਸੀ, ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਸੰਸਕ੍ਰਿਤੀ ਆ, ਉਹਨੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰਾ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਸ ਦਿੱਤੀ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤਵੱਜੋ ਦਿੱਤੀ. ਮਨ ਤੋਂ ਮੰਤਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਫ਼ਜ਼ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਉਜਾਗਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਮੰਤਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਨ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ. ਸੋ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਖੀਏ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਬਿਗ ਬੈਂਗ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, ਸਾਊਂਡ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, ਨਾਦ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, ਧੁਨੀ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, ਵਾਈਬ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ. ਸੋ ਉਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਕਰਸਰ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਓ. ਹਿੰਦੂਇਜ਼ਮ ਨੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਓਮ, ਸਿੱਖੀਜ਼ਮ ਨੇ ਓਮਕਾਰ ਕਹਿਤਾ, ਇਸਲਾਮ ਨੇ ਕੁੰਨ ਕਹਿਤਾ, ਕ੍ਰਿਸਚੀਅਨਿਟੀ ਨੇ ਲਗੋਸ ਕਹਿਤਾ. ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਕਰਸਰ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਆ ਉਹੀ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟਿਵ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਆ. ਅਗਰ ਅੱਜ ਇਹ ਪਲਾਸਟਿਕ ਦਾ ਟੇਬਲ ਮੈਂ ਤੋੜ ਦੇਵਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪਲਾਸਟਿਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਊਗਾ. ਆ ਸ਼ੈਂਡਲੀਅਰ ਡਿੱਗ ਜਾਏ ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਗਲਾਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਊਗਾ. ਜਦ ਮਨ ਟੁੱਟੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਊਂਡ ਰਿਪੇਅਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਸਾਡੇ ਪੂਰਵਜਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ, ਇਸ ਲਈ ਪ੍ਰੀਵੈਂਟਿਵ ਤੌਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮੰਤਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਗਈ, ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਮੈਡੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ. ਔਰ ਦੂਜਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਹੈ ਐਕਸਰਸਾਈਜ਼. ਉਹ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ. ਮੂਤ ਪਲੀਤੀ ਕੱਪੜ ਹੋਏ ਤੇ ਸਾਬੁਨ ਲਈਏ ਧੋਏ, ਪਰ ਇਹ ਮਤ ਪਾਪਾ ਕੇ ਸੰਗ ਉਹ ਤੋਪੇ ਨਾ ਹੋਏ ਕਿਰਾ. ਸੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਦਿਲ ਖੋਲਦੇ ਹੋ, ਕਬੀਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਬੰਦੇ ਖੋਜ ਦਿਲ ਹਰ ਰੋਜ਼. ਫਿਰ ਦਾਅਵੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਫਿਰ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਮੇ ਨਹੀਂ. ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਹਟੂਗੀ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਮਿਊਨੀਕੇਟ ਕਰੀਏ, ਆਪਾਂ ਬੇਝਿਜਕ ਬੋਲੀਏ. ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਟਿਗਮਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਤੀ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਹੋਣੇ ਆ, ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਮਲਾ ਸਮਝਣਗੇ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਟੂਪਿਡ ਸਮਝਣਗੇ. ਨਹੀਂ, ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੋ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਬੜੀ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ. ਕਾਉਂਸਲਿੰਗ ਆ, ਸਾਈਕੋਥੈਰੇਪੀ ਆ, ਸਪੋਰਟਿਵ ਆ, ਕੋਗਨੀਟਿਵ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਥੈਰੇਪੀ ਆ, ਦਵਾਈਆਂ. 3 ਮਿੰਟ ਹੋਏ ਕਿ ਅਜੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੈਗਾ? ਹੋ ਰਹੇ? ਚਲੋ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ 3 ਮਿੰਟ 'ਚ ਫਿਨਿਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ. ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ. ਖੁਸ਼ ਰਹੋ, ਆਬਾਦ ਰਹੋ, ਹੱਸਦੇ ਰਹੋ, ਵੱਸਦੇ ਰਹੋ. ਤਾਲੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੀਆਂ.
You are perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was very good. You're very well behaved, Dr. Burji. I didn't expect it. I thought that it'll go on. And I didn't want to fight you, so good job. Coach Harp. Where is Coach Harp? Coach Harp. Okay, perfect. So put your hands together for Coach Harp to say a few words. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Coach Harp. I came all the way from Calgary here. I want to let you guys know that we always think about what do we deal with in our lives every day. And some of the stuff that we don't think of. I have a question for you. The last person on your phone, when's the last time you called them? I have a principle in my life that I'll look at my phone and I will contact people on my phone list because I make it a daily practice. Because there are people there, when you call them, you could really save them because you have no idea what's going on with them. In my personal life, I played American football. I've dealt with concussion. I deal with memory loss. I deal with anxiety. I don't look at the negatives in my life. There's two ways we can do this. We can go to solution mode or we can go to problem mode. As a coach, very easy to go to problem mode. We look at all the negatives. I challenge all you guys in this crowd to learn to go into solution mode. You will get answers. Usually when you go through concussion, you deal with frustration, you deal with anger. You seem to lose memory. The good thing about having memory loss sometimes is you don't remember what you did tomorrow or the next day. So it is a blessing you're living in the moment, right? But cherish all those moments. I've been coaching young athletes in American football. I want to share a story with you guys. This is a true story. It's actually with one of the BC players, not the BC Lions, their amateur team. There was a kid who went to go get help. He went to the hospital. This is a true story. You guys can check it out. He was denied from the hospital. He went the second time to the hospital. He got denied again. I'm about to tell you what he did next. It's not nice. He found a pond, took off his shoes, left a note. Guess what he did? He walked into the pond. They found his body 2 days later. If the system is broken, it's up to us to fix the system. I talk to a lot of athletes, I talk to a lot of people. Is mental health a stigma or is it real? It's real. It's how you deal with it. There's a thing called, who knows what white noise is? White noise is background. As going through concussion, I've been taught that you gotta go into a dark room and you gotta cancel all the noise. And I also wanna leave with you guys one thing. Breathing will save you. What happens when you go to a panic attack? What happens when you get to anxiety? You stop breathing. So if you take one thing away from this talk today, life is precious. Make that one phone call that you never made before because you have no idea who you would change. I want to say thank you for having me here today, guys. Talk. Make it a practice. Have you guys heard the definition of we live 1,000 lives in our, no, it goes like, we live 1,000 deaths in our lifetime. What does that mean? Last but not least, we want to speak up. So I challenge you, make that one phone call. We have to stand up today. I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to our South Asian community because at the end of the day, it's not a stigma. How you could deal with this is be active. If you have too much time, it works against you, right? So remember, don't go to problem mode, go to solution mode. I want to say, Sanjeev, thank you for inviting me here today. And guys, we all are part of this. It's not a stigma, it's reality. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Coach Harp. That's a very good point that you made about keeping yourself busy. In my family, my mother's been depressed my entire life, and my dad would always try to keep her busy. And they say in Hindi, they say, Bela man shaitan ka gar. So when you have too much time, you're always thinking. So I'll say that again. Bela man shaitan ka gar. That makes sense. Okay, so now I'll call Sunil Ji here to do a share for all of us. He's very happy, so I'm excited to find out what he's going to say.
So we're going to make it a little lighter. So we are waiting for the dance group to come and give you a small performance. On line of mental health, वो कहते हैं अब जिंदा रहने के लिए कुछ यकीन दिलाना पड़ेगा, खाली सांसों का चलना यकीन नहीं माना जाएगा. So people are breathing in the shell life. They are shallow from inside. Let them make breathe. How we can do that? Let them vent out. दिल दिया गलना, मन में भरकर मत जिए, मन भरकर जिए. So, hey dance group, people are excited to see your moves. You guys are taking longer than I expected. और I will say one more share in the meantime. Okay? वो कहते हैं आजकल तुम नाराज भी नहीं होते, इतनी नाराजगी अच्छी नहीं. तो इसके साथ I'll give the mic to Sonia ji. Sonia ji, we need you on the stage.
लगता है मुझे भी शेर बोलना पड़ेगा. Also, I can't speak Hindi. Maybe you can tell. So we've got the dance crew here. Are you guys ready? Okay, so take it away. Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay, she wants to introduce. Yeah.
Sudhir Dance Academy will now perform a dance piece, Pushpanjali. Pushpa, flowers. As we all know, Dil Diya Gala. There are 3 different flowers, and a dancer always grows by offering her, जैसे हम कहते हैं, तन, मन, धन और आत्मा. ये 4 फूल हैं. Body, mind, wealth and soul. 4 pushpa offered for a beautiful cause. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ding dong.
Another round of applause for that lovely dance. Thank you. So good. So I would like to invite Sunilji to the stage, but while he's making his way up here, I will share one poem with you in Hindi. This is a good one. My grandfather taught this to me. फूल बनने की खुशी में, फूल बनने की खुशी में मुस्कुराई थी कली, ये ना समझा था तबस्सुम मौत का पैगाम है. सुनील जी.
So guys, जैसे कि मैंने कहा था, हम कुछ लोगों के मुंह से सुनेंगे इस स्टिग्मा को हम कैसे तोड़ सकते हैं. So we get to know Raj, and उसने बताया there was darkness but there was a light in the end of the tunnel. अब हम बात करते हैं स्टिग्मा. हम हैं साउथ एशियन कम्युनिटी, पंजाबी पक्के. ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਮੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੇ ਰੋਟੀ ਬਣਾਣੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੇ ਕਮਾ ਕੇ ਲਿਆਉਣਾ ਹੈ. We have got fit rule. ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੇ ਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਤੇ ਕੁੜੀ ਨੇ ਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ. ਤੂੰ ਆ ਪਾਣਾ ਤੇ ਆ ਖਾਣਾ ਹੈ. But now I want to invite somebody. I would tell her name is Sandy Dosanjh. I would request if you guys can take a phone out and just Google the name and put hit images. You will see somebody named Sandy Dosanjh, and now we let hear from her how she was able to make the stigma in our community. Please welcome and put your hands together for Sandy Dosanjh.
जिद्दां मैनू सुनील जी ने इंट्रोड्यूस किया, मेरा नाम संदीप कौर दोसांझ है. मैनू सैंडी दोसांझ दे नाल जानते ने. थोड़े दिनों की गल आ, मैं टीवी ते सुनती पई सी, भाई नरिंदर सिंह जी बोल रहे थे, इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंटां दी ओह गल कर रहे थे कि किद्दां ओवरडोज कर रहे हैं, किद्दां मर रहे हैं. पर मैनू इस गल नूं मैनू सोचण लई मजबूर कर दिता. जदों मैं इंडिया तो इत्थे आई सी, मेरे को इन्ना सपोर्ट सिस्टम सी, मेरा हसबैंड इत्थे सी, मेरे इन-लॉज इत्थे सी, पर फिर भी मैं एक शॉक दे गो थ्रू गई सी. पर ये बच्चे जिहड़े इंडिया तो इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट आ रहे हैं, इन्हां कोल ना कोई इत्थे सपोर्ट सिस्टम है, ना इन्हां कोल कोई जॉबां ने. ये अपने स्टडी बेस ते आ रहे हैं, किहड़े किस मैंटल दे हैल्थ दे गो थ्रू जा रहे हैं कि इन्हां ड्रगां खानियां पै रही हैं. इन्हां नूं अपना नर्वस सिस्टम ब्लॉक करना पै रहा है, सो दे कैन सर्वाइव हियर. What I want to say, in 2012 मेरे को 2 बच्चे हो गए. जो मैं इत्थे मूव हुई सी, मेरा 60 पॉइंट भार वध गया. ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस लैवल होर भी लो हो गया. पर कैल इन्हों ने मैनू जिम बारे इंट्रोड्यूस किया, जिहदे नाल मेरा मैं भार भी नहीं लूज किया, पर मैं बॉडी बिल्डिंग भी की. पर उदों मैनू एक बहुत अपने आप ते मान सीगा कि मैं इन्ना हार्ड वर्क किया, अपने 2 बच्चों के नाल इन्नी डेडिकेशन की, ते मैं ये ਬੋਡੀ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਉਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਇੱਕ 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 ਹੱਲਾਸ਼ੇਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲੀ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਕਰ ਕੀ ਰਹੀ ਆ, ਪਿੰਡ ਤੋਂ ਆਈ ਆ, ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਂਭ, ਆਪਣੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਂਭ, ਬੋਡੀ ਬਿਲਡਿੰਗ ਇਹ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਪਰ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ 2018 ਤੱਕ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਜਾਰੀ ਰੱਖੀ, ਆਪਣੀ ਟ੍ਰੇਨ ਕਰਦੀ ਰਹੀ, ਆਪਣਾ ਡਿਸਿਪਲਿਨ ਪੂਰਾ ਰੱਖਿਆ, ਆਪਣੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਂਭਿਆ, ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਟੇਕ ਕੇਅਰ ਕੀਤੀ। ਪਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ 6 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ। ਸੋ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਂਜ਼ਾਈਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਔਖੇ ਆ, ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡਿਪਰੈਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਔਖੇ ਆ। ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਓਬੀਜ਼ ਆ, ਇਟਸ ਓਕੇ, broken relationships are okay, alcohol, drugs, everything is okay, ਪਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੈਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਪਰਸੂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਓਕੇ, ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਦੇ ਅਗੇਂਸਟ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਣੀ ਪੂਰੀ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ 2018 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਕੰਪੀਟ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮੈਂ ਓਨਲੀ ਲੋਕਲ ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਿੱਤਿਆ, ਮੈਂ BC ਜਿੱਤਿਆ ਐਂਡ ਆਲਸੋ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਕੰਪੀਟੀਸ਼ਨ ਆਈ ਵਨ ਲਾਸਟ ਈਅਰ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਲੈਵਲ ਤੇ। ਪਰ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ, ਪਰ ਮੇਰੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਖਤਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗੀ। ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ 2 ਹੋਰ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਇਹ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਆ, ਇਹਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੱਦ ਤੱਕ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਇਹ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਊਟਸਾਈਡ ਹੋਰਾਂ ਵੱਲ ਦੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਰਹਿਣ ਦਿਓ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਆ, ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ। ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਤੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਕਰੋ, ਆਪਣਾ ਡਿਸਿਪਲਿਨ ਰੱਖੋ, ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਂਭੋ, ਹੈਲਥੀ ਖਾਣਾ ਖਾਓ, ਐਕਸਰਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰੋ। ਕੁਛ ਹੱਦ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਨਹੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਸਾਇੰਟਿਸਟ ਨੇ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਆ 2030, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਫਿਊ ਈਅਰਸ ਹੀ ਆ, 2030 ਤੱਕ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਡਿਸੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਆ ਆਊਟ ਆਫ ਐਨੀ ਅਦਰ ਡਿਸੀਜ਼ਸ। ਐਂਡ ਆਵਰ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ, ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਈਸਟ ਇੰਡੀਅਨ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ is number 1 in cardiovascular in VC। ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਨੇ ਹੁਣ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਮੈਂਟਲ ਹੈਲਥ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹੋਗੀ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ।
I actually thought, Cal, you were going to speak, so I was waiting. Thank you so much, Sandy Desange, for sharing your story. I remember how you used to look, and I see how you look now. And that is one of the community, you know, we always think the man
नमस्कार जी सारे मैं अपने दिल की गल यही दसना चाहती हूँ कि जो भी तुम कोई प्रॉब्लम आते उस मालक अगे अरदास मालक सबकी सुनता उस सारे सुनता और ठीक भी करता इधर खुश रहो हर वेले सदा सारे प्यार करो थैंक यू
So does anybody else want to share their dil di gal? If anybody else wants to say anything in the microphone, just raise your hand. Okay, I've got Sonia G over here. Yes.
Hi, here I am again. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਚਾਹਣ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਫੋਨ ਘੁਮਾ ਕੇ ਚੁਗਲੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਤੇ ਉੱਧਰ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਚਲੋ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਟਾਈਮ ਪਾਸ ਕਰ ਵੀ ਲਈ ਬਟ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੀ ਮੰਮੀ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਭਰਾ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਖਾਸ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਮਝੂਗੇ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਸਲਾਹ ਵੀ ਦੋਗੇ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
So now I will call Mr. Sunil G to come and join me over here because we're going to be presenting the certificates. Yes. Sure, yeah. Go ahead, you can just, I've got somebody here who wants to say a few words, so yeah, you can say right here.
Hello everybody, my name is Sanjeev Sehgal and I would take only a couple minutes please. I would say the best answer is to break the stigma, find your bliss. Find your bliss, something that makes you really happy. Sometime when you are with yourself, that's me time. If you're working, that's not your time. That's your business time, that's your job time. If you're taking your wife to somewhere, that's your family time. If you're taking your kids to tuition or somewhere, some sports, that's your kids time, family time. Where is me time? Me time means when you are alone and you think about yourself. Every day, an average person has 60 to 70,000 thoughts. How many we can monitor? We can't monitor all the 60,000 thoughts. So you need to find your me time. You need to find your bliss. Finding your bliss means find your mood shifters. Mood shifters means whatever makes you happy. Maybe you're watching some movie, maybe you're listening to your favorite song, maybe you're listening to your favorite, reading your favorite book, whatever it is. So find your bliss because we don't die, we kill ourselves. Everything starts with your negative thoughts. Negative thoughts keep on accumulating. Once they keep on accumulating, they become depression and that leads to disease, disintegration and death. So break your negative thoughts. That's how we break the stigma. So find your bliss. Thank you very much and I congratulate Sunil ji and the entire team for this wonderful evening and this thoughtful evening. Dil di Angala. Congratulations, Sunil ji. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sehgal sir. I want everyone to speak like Mr. Sehgal said. Hip hip, hooray! A big round of applause for Mr. Sehgal for speaking from the heart. Dil di Angala. So we are taking 1 minute break. All the tables still have some time to chat each other. Few people have to leave. We want to say thank you to them in the honor of a gratitude and an appreciation certificate. First, we would like to bring the people who taught us that Indian culture, the values still imbibe in our community, and the Dance Academy to please come to the stage to accept the honor. Nimi Dulle ji, please come in the center, please. Guys, can you have a round of applause? They had a very beautiful dance for us. Everybody, if you're not eating, can you clap?
Okay, come closer.
Guys, clap. If you are not dancing like them, you should clap 2 times. Okay? Thank you very much. Really appreciate.
I just would like to appreciate that when we perform, I had requested, as this is a classical art form which originates from the temples, could you please hold back the bar and Dil Diya Galla really accepted from their heart our request. So big round of applause for respecting the art and the culture. Thank you so much.
So now I would request Ms. Sandy Dosanjh to come on the stage, and I believe that media has a very big role to play. They are the highest reach in the society. I would like to request from Connect FM to present an award to Sandy ji, because she is one example that stigma can be broken. A female South Asian bodybuilder has a biceps more than mine. But that is true. Have a round of applause for Sandy Dosanjh. Let's break the stigma.
Can you come on this side? Okay. And
Nice clap, please. Clap.
stay there.
Thank you very much, Tejinder ji. Now, what helped Sandy to achieve what she wanted to achieve? Or maybe she never thought of to be a bodybuilder. Somebody inspired. And we all know that gentleman with the name of Cal Dosanjh of Kids Play Foundation. Let's have a big round of applause for Cal Dosanjh. And again, I would request our very own Mr. Vijay ji to come forward and present this to Mr. Cal Dosanjh. Vijay ji, please.
Come on this side, please. Okay, good. Alright, then a nice smile.
Thank you very much, Vijay ji. Thank you, Cal. So kind of you. Cal has to leave early. He's being a speaker tomorrow at TEDx. So that's why. So now, as we are talking about that we are going table to table, few people step away from the table to get a drink. We understand that. I would like to request Miss Joshi. Joshi ji. Joshi ji. Joshi ji. Joshi ji. Joshi ji. Okay. Joshi ji. We are waiting for Joshi ji since whole evening. She was in Arizona. She landed at 6:20, stayed at airport, waited, and finally she said if this would have been not Dil Diyan Galla, she would have been sleeping now. And that is so kind of why I was very madly waiting for Joshi ji. Remember, I asked suicidal thoughts. I asked about there's a dark tunnel. Now you're going to hear a story, and this time I request each and everyone, please for next 3 minutes maintain a silence. You're going to hear a story that's going to touch your soul, that's going to make you think deep down. I will request Joshi to share the thoughts. Joshi ji, please.
Hello everyone. First of all, I must...
Come forward.
Okay. Hello everyone. First of all, I want to say this. It takes a lot of courage for me to be here tonight. I mean, talking about mental health issues and depression. Talking about mental health and related issues, it's a stigma, but I'm strong enough to speak about myself tonight. I have to read actually. My name is Josephine Chauhan. I am the co-founder of Touching Lives Foundation. I speak to you today as a proud and committed advocate for mental health and finding solutions for those living with mental health challenges. My involvement in this stems from what happened in my own life. As they say, unless it happens to you, you never really understand what it is. Most importantly, I would like to say thank you to Sunil ji for giving me this opportunity to talk about my own struggles. A few years ago, I suffered from a terrible case of clinical depression
that seemingly came out of nowhere. Normally upbeat and full of life, I suddenly couldn't get out of the bed or bring myself to concentrate. I went from loving every ray of sunshine to preferring absolute darkness. I transferred from a person who always wanted to be with people to someone who always wanted to be alone. I stopped eating and lost energy to do anything. In fact, I lost a lot of weight. I wasn't the person I once was. I didn't know who I had become and I totally lost interest in life. I reached a point where I just didn't want to live anymore. In other words, I had suicidal thoughts. I just didn't want to live anymore. Even though I had everything going for me, in my dark world, I just wanted to die. But by the grace of God, and one more thing I must say, I worked in healthcare. Therefore, I was aware of what was happening to me. So I managed to call a friend and ask for help. I managed to pick up the phone and confide in a friend, and help did come through my amazing and wonderful friends. I was forcefully taken to the doctor and I was told that I was suffering from a severe case of clinical depression caused by chemical imbalances. And it wasn't easy. I was refusing to go to the doctor because I was very ashamed of it. You know, I was a strong person and I didn't know what was happening to me, and I was worried about what others will think, what my family will think. All these things were running in my head. My doctor reassured me that I would soon get better with the right treatment and help. I was told that I would need to start an antidepressant immediately in combination with intense counseling. I began attending an outpatient therapy class to deal with my depression at VGH, where I learned to meditate and practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is living in the moment. You know, when you live in the moment, you don't think of the past or you don't think of the future, and you live a peaceful life. My family and my friends were my foundation and support system. I cannot stress this enough. If you or someone you know is suffering from depression, please ask for help. Don't suffer in silence. It is not your fault. There is help out there and there is a path out of the darkness. Depression can be treated with therapy and medication. Sadly, there is a deep stigma attached to depression, especially in the Indo-Canadian community, and trust me, I faced this. And we need to do everything we can to change this. Depressive disorders makes one feel ashamed, worthless and helpless. The cycle of negative thoughts and feelings makes some people feel like giving up all hope and taking their lives. It is so important that we realize that these negative views are part of our depression and disappear once treatment starts. Statistics Canada says approximately 12 people die by suicide each day. Approximately 4,500 deaths by suicide per year. Suicide rates are approximately 3 times higher among men compared to women. Women's suicide is the second leading cause of death among youth and young adults. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and major depression is one of the most commonly diagnosed mental illnesses. Often the hardest part is just asking for help, taking that first step to reach the road to recovery. But the day that you make that giant leap, you will begin to support the journey towards. You will begin a supported journey toward an empowered future. Mental health is something that we all need to talk about. We need to remove the horrible stigma that lingers around it. So let's start to increase awareness and let's start to fight for real solutions to help give people back their lives. Let's let everybody know it's okay to have mental illness. Let's let everybody know it's okay to have mental illness. Please repeat these words. Just like, when you have physical illness, you talk about it. You're not ashamed of it. So why not mental illness? Let's talk about it. Let's open the conversation. Let us normalize mental health. Let us normalize mental health. For us, for our children, and for everyone we love around us. I hope you will join me in continuing to support the campaign for mental health acceptance and giving those who live with mental illness a voice and a chance to be heard. Thank you so much. It was so difficult for me to be here tonight because It takes me back to my past, but I feel by speaking about my own life and my own struggle with depression, etc., that if I can give hope to one person, if I can save one life, I've touched the whole humanity. Thank you for listening.
Hey guys, I want everybody, if you're not eating and drinking, have a big round of applause for Josie. Did you hear what she said? She suffered, suddenly get to know that she is at the edge of losing her own life. If that cannot make you silent and think, I don't think we can bring any atomic power here to make you guys awake and make silence. Guys, please pay attention to emotions flow. Watch out yourself. I was very happy when a young girl, maybe mid-19, she came to me, she said, oh, I want to say something. I'm going to Anya all the way. She's going to get her 1 minute. How she going to help us to spread the awareness about mental health. Anya, over to you.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Anya. I'm 15 years old, and I just want to say a couple words about this event. I think this is a great way to spread awareness and break the stigma. And honestly, just do what you love. If you're going through something, talk to people, express yourself, and just do what you love, whether it's watching Big Boss, reading books, or playing basketball. Just really learn and educate yourself. And in fact, if you know people who are going through mental health, and honestly, it could be anyone. Just ask anyone in the day how their day is going. Like a random person, you're on the SkyTrain, go ask them, how is your day? You have no idea how much of a big difference you can make, and educate yourself about mental health, because just learning about it can promote others to learn about it as well, which can also break the stigma. And also like take courses for preventing suicide, because you know, you never know when you can save a life. And yeah, thank you.
Hello, I'm Tamara Jansen, former Member of Parliament for Cloverdale Langley City, and I want to say what a wonderful meeting of minds here, making sure that we're very, very clear about the challenges that people face in regards to their mental health. Now we're talking about awareness, and if there's one thing I think people, Canadians, need to be aware of. We currently have legislation which allows a doctor to assist a person with mental health with suicide. It's an absolute shocking situation, and I really hope that you take this situation into account, pay attention, because there is nobody who has a mental health situation that should be allowed to access suicide by doctor. So thank you for listening. Thank you very much for being involved in the mental health of the community. This is an amazing opportunity to stand behind each other. Thank you.
Hey guys, I have one request. Few people are saying when somebody is speaking, let's exhibit some respect and attention, but let's not talk and pay attention. Somebody is sharing emotions, feeling, some learning. Let's be a real human. Humans are the only species can have emotions. The lions eat fox, fox cheat lions. We are human, right? Let's respect when somebody is speaking at that 1 minute. Please pay attention. I'm making your job easy. I'm giving the mic to Tajinder ji. After that, if any table they think they don't want to say, it's okay. But I really want a person to be respected. Please. So I'm giving the mic to Tajinder ji. I'm going to keep watching who is talking. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thanks, Shalini. I'm just going to take 1 minute of everybody's time. Honestly, if you guys can just listen for 1 minute. Okay? So, mental health is actually real. Most of us have somebody near us who have suffered. I'm going to raise 2 points actually. One of them is the children with ADHD. That's the mental health. My son actually suffered through it, who is very successful right now. He's in the army right now. He's a military police officer. So we came over it successfully, and I'm sure a lot of you guys here, they have their children who suffer through ADHD, and I'm sure Dr. Purji can really relate to that because you probably have treated so many kids. And other one, I'm going to talk about women. Since 50% of population is women, I'm going to talk about the mental health that's related to menopause. So, a lot of us suffer through menopause, and what happens, our partners, our brothers, or anybody around it, we suffer and they suffer with us. So, we just think that, oh, now she's irritable. She's always angry. We never want to see why. We need to understand that women do go through this, and they also have mental sickness that comes with it. They will be irritable, they will be angry, they'll be short-tempered, and how to deal with it. So, and all of this is actually real, and I really thank you for listening to me, and do pay attention to the people around you, either they're your mothers, sisters, women, and children. Sometimes we can pick up on the small things, and it does help everybody. Thank you.
Tajinder ji, really appreciate.
So now I'd like to invite Harpreet Singh to please come and say a few words. Harpreet Singh ji, Aja. So I would ask everyone that's at the bar, I know you're having a great time, but because of the topic we're talking about, if you guys could just show some kind respect to the speakers and just listen to what they have to say. Just a gentle reminder, please. Harpreet Singh ji, Ajo. Okay, so Harpreet Singh ji is a celebrity here in town, so he's stopping for some photos. So, anyways, I would just like to say one more time, I know that we've talked about, mental illness and how it affects everyone. I think it's really, really important to check in with our Bajorg family, Dadaji, Dadeji, Nanaji, Naniji. We talk about our kids. Kids are so cute, we love our kids, but also check in with your senior citizens because they need you to sit with them and talk to them for maybe 5 minutes. That's all they want your love. Okay, Harpreet Singh ji, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm not going to speak till the time there is complete silence, please. May I request everyone at the back, my dear friends, all my friends, brothers, sisters, except for one, your attention is required, please. Thank you. I'm still hearing some conversation. Please, just for 2 minutes, we have come here for a special purpose. Dil diyan gallan. गीता का एक सार है, कर्म करो और फल की इच्छा मत करो। गुरबाणी कहती है, यह शरीरा मेरिया इस जग में आए के क्या तुद कर्म कमाया, के कर्म कमाया तुद शरीरा जहाँ तू जग में आया। पंजाबी हिंदी विच ज़्यादा मैं जोर दूंगा क्योंकि ज़्यादातर बहुतात अपने दी हैगी है। सो आवाज़ भाजी मैनू पिछों आ रही मेरे भरा 2 मिनट सिर्फ लैने ने तुहाडे क्योंकि अज असी जिस मकसद लिए आए हैं असी सब कुछ जानते हैं ये नहीं कि वी डोंट नो सानू जरूरत हैगी है कर्म के उत्ते जिहड़ा साडा जोर दिता गया कि कर्म नूं ठीक किया जाए। अज असी बनना तो अंग्रेज चाहते हैं मॉडर्निटी की असी गल्लां करते हैं असी एडवांसमेंट की गल्लां करते हैं पर ये सब कुछ रील लाइफ का है रियल लाइफ तो असी दूर होंदे जा रहे हैं। ਹੁਣ ਰੀਅਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਗੈਟ ਬੈਕ ਟੂ ਆਰ ਰੂਟਸ। ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਮ ਸਿੱਧੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਤਦ ਤੱਕ ਕੁਝ ਚੇਂਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਏਗਾ। ਅਸੀਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਆਪ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ। ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਕਰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫਲ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਧਰਮੀ ਅਖਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਅਸਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਧਰਮ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਰਿਚੁਅਲ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕੋਈ ਸੈਰੇਮਨੀ ਨਹੀਂ। ਧਰਮ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਰਮ ਹੈਗਾ, ਇੱਕ ਫਰਜ਼ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਿਸ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੰਗੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਭਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ। ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਜਰਨਲਿਸਟ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸਮੈਨ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ 'ਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਰੋਲ ਮਾਡਲਸ ਵਜੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਈਏ। ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਦੂਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ, ਰੋਲ ਮਾਡਲਸ ਦੀ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਘਾਟ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਬਟ ਡੂ ਵੀ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਹੈਵ ਦੋਜ਼ ਰੋਲ ਮਾਡਲਸ? ਆਰ ਵੀ ਬਿਕਮਿੰਗ ਦ ਰੋਲ ਮਾਡਲਸ ਫॉर द community? We cannot even spare 3 minutes of our time despite repeated requests that we have come here to listen to the people. What Josie talked about is very important. She went through that phase of life and that is where we lack something. जब तक असी गोरे बनना है तो गोरे ये बनिए कि उन्होंने डिसिप्लिन लइए, इंटैग्रिटी लइए, जो ईमानदारी नाल वो काम करते हैं असी उसनों अपनाइए। असी बाकी सारी चीज़ों तो अपना लिया ते लेकिन असी जिस कामां लई ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਰਮ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਉਹ ਭੁੱਲਦੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਜੀ, ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਏਟਿਵ ਲੈਣਾ ਪਏਗਾ। ਰੀਅਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਅੱਜ ਇਹ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਈਏ। ਸਾਡਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਤੇ ਕਿ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਕਸ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ, ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ ਨੇ ਉੱਥੇ, ਪਰ ਕੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਦਿਲ ਖੋਲ ਕੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ? ਅੱਜ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਦਿਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੋਲ ਸਕਦੇ। ਸੋ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸਿਰਫ ਲੈਟਸ ਗੈਟ ਬੈਕ ਟੂ ਆਰ ਰੂਟਸ। ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਚੰਗਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ। ਅੱਜ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਬਾਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਚਿੰਤਾ ਦਾ ਬਜਾਏ ਮੇਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਿਹੜੇ 'ਚ। ਮੈਨੂੰ 33 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਜੀ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਜਰਨਲਿਸਟ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ, ਸਟਾਰਟਿੰਗ ਮਾਈ ਕੈਰੀਅਰ ਵਿਦ ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨ ਟਾਈਮਜ਼ ਇਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ, work for BBC, Reuters, Voice of America and all the big newspapers and agencies. I came here 20 years back and I remember I attended this kind of function 20 years back where we were talking these things and it is still prevalent. Why? Because we are going away from our basic roots. Let's get back to our roots. Let's have higher thinking, simple living. ਨਿਮਾਣੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਜੀਵਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਭੁਰਜੀ ਨੇ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ, ਬੰਦੇ ਖੋਜ ਰੋਜ਼ ਹਰ ਦਿਲ ਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨੀ ਮਾਹੇ। ਬਾਣੀ ਨੂੰ, ਗੀਤਾ ਦਾ ਸਾਰ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਸਨੂੰ ਅਪਣਾਈਏ, ਨਾ ਕਿ ਸਿਰਫ ਦੁਹਰਾਈਏ। ਦੁਹਰਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਲਿਆ, ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ। Let's become role models for our generations and that is what our contribution will be. Mental health is a major crisis. We all need to start working on those. Otherwise, maybe after 10 years again, we'll be sitting here and just talking the same things. Enough of it. Let's start doing what we really want to change in the community. And that begins with integrity and honesty and sticking to your principles, whether it's politics or whether it is anything else. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਮਝਦਾਰ ਹੋ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ। ਆਓ ਦੁਹਰਾਈਏ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਆਪ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਮਾਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਬਿਹਤਰ ਬਣਾਈਏ। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਵੱਡੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਅਪਲਾਜ਼ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਵਲੰਟੀਅਰਸ ਲਈ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦਾ ਆਯੋਜਨ ਕੀਤਾ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਐਂਡ ਗॉड ਬlesਸ।
Thank you very much. Now I will ask Mr. Sunil Ji to join me so that we can present some of these certificates. I would like to welcome Gurpal from Western Community College, please. Can I have a big round of applause for Gurpal Dhaliwal, Western Community College. So he would like to say a few words. Welcome, Gurpal Dhaliwal. Or another round of applause for Gurpal.
Thank you guys. I think a round of applause deserves Sunil and Raman for putting a fabulous event together, right? So I wasn't prepared to talk, but you know, Sunil doesn't take no, right? So I have to say a few words. Mental health is very important for us too. We deal with a lot of international students. I know Chairman has touched on that as well. And we work very hard. We have mental health programs at Western Community College too. And you know, it's very, very hard topic. Nobody talks about it. And I'm even having a hard time talking about it right myself, right? So there's an example of that is right in front of you guys. But I think our community is behind on this. I think a great initiative. Raman, Sunil, keep on doing great work, and it's going to take a while, but we'll support you all the way. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Gurupal ji. Let me tell you this. There's so many people contributed to this event. So many. And the first person I talked to was Gurupal ji and Dinesh Sharma ji. And those people said, yes, this is very much needed. Let's start the ball rolling. And then these things came to this event today. I'm really thankful to each one of you who came here. We have got 3.5 minutes of speaker left. Then we promise you 20 minutes, we'll have some good songs coming. Nirdesh Chaudhary is eagerly waiting to share his great voice with you guys. Just stay with me 3.5 minutes to be more precise. Okay? Back to you. Okay, Ravinder?
Thank you very much, Steve. We are talking about Delhi. Someone who is close to us, and we have a wife, daughter, mother, father, son, brother, sister. And in this Western world, what we have done, we have lost all these things from our world. This Western world has given us a lot, but the tattoo of safety, the tattoo of privacy, need to be broken. Under the name of privacy, what we have done, we have broken ourselves. And I'm saying we have broken ourselves. What we did, we have broken our families under the name of privacy. We are not opening up with each other. And Dil Diya Galan cannot be done without opening up our minds and hearts with someone. If we don't have anybody to trust, how we can do it? In Eastern culture, in Indian culture, it was free service. The free service was coming from where? From our parents, from our grandparents, from our brothers, sisters. That's all gone. Because under the name of privacy, we kicked everybody out of our home, out of our lives. We need to be close to each other. We need to be together. This cure of mental health starts from home. That's I will say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bhaji. Thank you very much. Steve, you want to say 1 minute about mental health? What we can do to improve?
Hello everyone, my name is Steve Kruger. I'm a lawyer in the community, and I've had some experience in this line as well. I've been a personal injury lawyer for a long time. I've worked with many medical practitioners, worked with psychiatrists, GP doctors. I've had a lot of clients that have suffered from depression. I've actually referred out business to a lot of counselors as well. I think Rum and I have done some work together as well for some patients, clients as well. But I saw firsthand how people's clients' lives were turned upside down as a result of suffering from depression, when they never actually had episodes of depression before. But what I noticed in the lives of a lot of clients that turned themselves around was they each had support networks. So it's we've heard a common theme here today. The common theme is this, that you need to have good people around you, and you need to be able to get help, and you need to be able to reach out. And you can only reach out if you have supportive people around you. So those are my tidbits from practicing personal injury law and having to deal with medical practitioners and having to deal with clients that have gone through post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety and other forms of mental illness while suffering from physical injuries. So I hope we work hard to break the stigma And I believe we can really make a difference to a lot of people. This mental health issue, it actually affects the whole population. It doesn't discriminate on the basis of socioeconomic background. So whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a business person, it affects everyone. So we've heard the common theme also that if somebody is suffering, please do listen. Please do reach out and offer your help. So thank you, Steele, for all you have done, and thank you to Robin as well, and thank you to Delphina Galan.
Hey guys, last 1 minute only. Last 1 minute, Tushir ji, maaf karna. Last 1 minute.
Hello everyone, good evening. First, a big thank you to Saturday for having this event. And mental health, yeah, this is a serious issue in society. Like mental, first of all, mental
speak tonight, but now that I am here, I may as well speak. So I am speaking as a teacher. It's really hard for me to talk when other people are talking because I'm a teacher. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to do the whole thing, like the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. That's not too bad. So, as a teacher for the last almost 30 years, I can safely say that the number of children coming into kindergarten, really difficult to talk as a teacher when other people are talking. I'm sorry, it's just a teacher in me. Can we get some quiet, please? I'm just not going to talk. Sorry, can't help it. Teacher vibes. Thank you. I'm just not going to talk because I'm not trained to do that until everybody is quiet. Wow. Holy, and we expect our kids to respect teachers. Very interesting. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait some more. Holy. I know, right? Yeah. I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. As a teacher now, next year I'll be teaching for 30 years. I can safely say that the number of students coming into kindergarten with mental health disorders, so that's anxiety, predominantly anxiety, has increased. And we're not sure why. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows why that is. So there are lots of theories as to why that's happening, and it could be maternal health. It could be toxins in the environment, and who knows how many other things it could be. But the point is to recognize that it's not just adults, adolescents, it is very young children who are exhibiting the very real signs of mental health challenges. Unrelated, second to that, I just wanted to say that that's my observation and talking with my kindergarten teacher colleagues. But the second thing I wanted to say is, my hope is, the optimist in me cannot help but actually envisage a future that does not look like this. And the reason why is because I've got my own biased views, my own biased perspectives. I do feel that the people who are holding on and keeping this perpetual cycle of stigma going, are kind of, I hate to say it, but aging out. And by that, I like to think that people of my generation, I'm in my 50s, people in their 40s, 30s, 20s, and certainly my children, as we assimilate into the white European culture, will become less and less likely to regard mental health challenges as something to be ashamed of, something that carries stigma. And you might think, well, what is she talking about? We're Punjabi or we're South Asian. We don't want to assimilate to that extent. But you know what? We have to just choose the good things to assimilate. And that is one thing that white European culture has on us. Typically, they will speak more freely about mental health.
Thank you so much. No, it was very valid what you said, but I had to wrap it up because if you have more thoughts, please email them because what you have to say is very valuable. Thank you so much. A round of applause for this lovely lady. very strong mental health, and you wanted to hold the microphone for her? Okay, should I hold it for you? Okay, perfect.
Hi everyone. All I wanted to say is, so my name is Kieran and I'm here from Calgary. I've been doing work with a similar organization, and all I can say is the first step, breaking the stigma, it is huge. It is huge. So I think everyone just needs to make sure that we support one another, and as everyone has said tonight, have the conversation, connect with people, don't let them be alone.
Very well said. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where did Sunilji? Sunilji is so busy. Sunilji, please join me. So, what do you think about maybe letting people dance?
Yeah, we will let you dance. Get your socks tightened, shoes lessons. Make sure you don't fall when you're dancing. DJ is putting that down. Babuji, jara dheere chalo wala gana. So make sure you remember your moves. In that movement that he's putting the song on, Buddy put the song on. Okay. Before that, what we are doing, we are giving few people appreciation certificate, those who made this event possible. So what we need, Sonia ji, I need your help. So Sonia ji gonna name two people, A, receiver, B, presenter. So please, I will name few people, Dr. Parkar Gurji ji, Vijay ji, Kajinder ji, Mr. J. Minhans, Vinay ji, Satish ji, to make themselves available on the stage with us, please.
So the first person we have is Anil Kumar. This is an award for Anil Kumar, presented by
Dr. Parkar Gurji ji.
A round of applause, please. The next person we have is Amar Sarang, presented by
Dr. Parkar Gurji ji gonna honor. He is one of the respected person in the community, and we would like him to help recognize few people. Dr. Amar Sarang ji from Barnaby Dental Hospital, Barnaby Dental Group.
A round of applause, please. Ajit Bhai, what's his last name? Latta, yes, Aziz Latta, that's right. Yeah, Aziz Latta. Where is he? There he is. Please take the photos. Okay, so the next presentation we have is for Harcharan Singh. Harcharan Singh, presented by Dr. Burji. A round of applause, please, and a photo. Congratulations to you, sir. The next one we have is Shubha Chaudhary ji. Could you please come here, Shubha Chaudhary ji? A round of applause for Shubha Chaudhary ji, presented by Dr. Burji. And a photo. What's the next one we have? The next one we have is Sanjeev Sehgal. Sanjeev Sehgal ji, please come to the stage, and also a round of applause for Mr. Sehgal. Can you please leave? Okay, sure. Everybody just keep on clapping the whole time. We just want you to be super happy. Very good. Rupinder ji, okay. What's the next one? Okay, we have Mr. Samir Kaushal. Samir Kaushal, we all know him. Where are you, Mr. Samir Kaushal ji? Presented by Dr. Burji. Can we have a round of applause, please? Continue that round of applause. Samir Kaushal ji, yes. Congratulations. Please have a photo. Our next round of applause. Oh, Sunil ji says, no one can stop. You must keep doing your round of applause. Oh my goodness, there you go. Now we got a real round of applause. Very good. You know, I'm always very afraid of Dr. Burji. I've seen him many times. He's never picked me up. I'm very scared. No. Oh my God. Amazing. Thank you, Dr. Burji. He needs an award for that. Thank you. Okay, so we have the next presentation by Jay Minhas, and the presentation goes to Gunjan Gupta. Congratulations, Gunjan. Can you join us, please? Round of applause for Gunjan Gupta. Where is she? Okay, that's okay. We'll catch up with her. You've been noticing her on the screen. Yeah. Prerna, can you please come up and receive it for Gunjan? Yes, please join us. I guess not. Nope. So round of applause, please, for Prerna ji. Yep. It's for Gunjan, but we're going to present it to her, so that's perfect. The next presentation is for Sukhnan Singh Gill. Sukhnan Singh Gill, Jamin House will present. Applause, please. More applause, please. More applause? More applause, please.
ताली बजा दो कुछ खाने को ताली बजाओ ताली please let them know get to the good job dil diya galla.
Next one for, so the next one is for, we've got Raj Judge and Jamin House will present to Raj Judge. Raj Judge, come on. Applause for Raj Judge. Priya, tell him to get up. Dr. Burji, ne galla nahi mauka diya. Raj. Raj Judge, you, come here. It's you're bad. So there, it looks like they're celebrating your award. Congratulations to Raj Judge, everybody. Presented by Jamin House. Congratulations. Keep that applause going. We've got the next award. The next award presented by Jamin House to... Oh, so we have a challenge. Vinay Sharma is challenging you, Dr. Burji, to pick up Jamin House. If you can do it, Vinay Sharma says he's going to make a $100 donation to Dil Diya Galla, so you must pick him up. Talia! Oh no! Vinay Sharma should give $200 because both picked up each other. So, Vinay Sharma ji, mainu lagda thanu $200 dene pena karke unhone enu nu chakya, enhone unhanu nu chakya. So $200. Very good, thank you. Vinay Sharma ji, dur na jayo. You're the next presenter. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Minhas. Okay, so the next award is presented by Mr. Vinay Sharma, and that award is going to Josie Chauhan. Put your hands together for this lovely woman, Josie Chauhan. Where are you? Josie. Where did the lovely Josie go? I know she's tired because of her flight, but she came here and made a special appearance on stage. Josie Chauhan.
Josie
Chauhan. Josie? Josie, there's an award for you. Yes. Put your hands together for this strong woman who shared her story tonight. Please give her lots of love, lots of applause. She deserves it. Thank you, Josie. Come to the stage. Presented by Vinay Sharma. Congratulations. And a photo. More applause. The next award is for Tajinder Kaur Dulku, and that is presented by Vinay Sharma. Congratulations. Okay, thank you, Vinay ji. Thank you. Sudesh ji, can you please come to present? The next award goes to Rangarajan Venkat. Mr. Rangarajan Venkat. Talia! Congratulations. Presented by Satish ji, Tushir Kapila. Tushir Kapila. Satish ji, present this award to Tushir Kapila. Talia, please. Congratulations. More applause, more applause. That's it, okay. Thank you, Satish ji. Thank you. Dhanbad.
Hey guys, can we have a Satish ji, Vinay ji, Satish ji, Vinay ji on the stage, please? And I need Dr. Parkat Burji ji on the stage. They are presenter, okay? They've got two appreciation certificate to be given, but I really want to be given by the people who belongs to community far deeper than me. So I would request Tajinder ji and Vijay ji to accept the certificate for Connect FM, please, and to be presented by the three trios on the stage. Please, Tajinder ji and Vijay ji, please.
So the next award goes to VTV Canada.
Robin Kanojia ji, again from Paragat Burji ji, Satish ji and Vinay ji, please present to VTV Canada.
So this beautiful couple is a very successful business and they have a beautiful little baby. Congratulations. Thank you, VTV Canada. You do amazing work in the community. Congratulations. Talia, VTV Canada. Zor se talia, zor se talia. No. Zor se talia. Yes, this is live on VTV worldwide, so I want to hear you make some noise. Please, a round of applause. The guys in the back at the bar, put your drink down, 2 hands. Make some noise. Yes. So Nimiji will be the next presenter. Nimiji, you can come here and let's see. Gurpal Dhaliwal ji, Gurpal Dhaliwal, Zor se taaliyan for Gurpal Dhaliwal. Round of applause. Okay, so Nimiji will present this award to Gurpal Dhaliwal ji. Where is Gurpal? Oh, there he is. Okay, from Western Community College, Gurpal Dhaliwal ji, congratulations. Nimiji will present. And another round of applause, please, for Gurpal ji. Thank you to the one person that's clapping. I need more people to clap. Thank you. Very good, congratulations. Okay, Nimiji will present another award. Nimiji will present to Jaspal Vash. How do I say that? Jaspal Vashisht ji. Nimi will present the next award, Jaspal Vashisht ji.
Jaspal ji, the council member for the Hindu temple, always support the cause Dil De Dalna. Thank you very much, Jaspal ji.
Zor se talia for Jaspal ji, please.
The rule is, if you are not eating or drinking, let's clap. Please appreciate people's effort.
And I've also been told, for those of you that are already in the line, good job. Everybody else, dinner is now being served. So you can get in that lineup. And get me a plate. No? Okay. Zor se talia! They're not clapping anymore. Round of applause. Thank you, Raman, and the supporters over there. So we have a few more presentations. I know it's a little bit lengthy, but we've got a few more. Okay. 9 more awards, Sunilji says, so let's do this.
The is Mr. Jitendra Marwaha.
Mr. Jitendra Marwaha.
And Kapil Malik ji from Canadian Hindu Foundation.
Very good, congratulations. Come and be the presenters here. And who are we calling up? Okay, the recipient of this award is Dr. N.K. Datta. So please come here and present this award to N.K. Datta. Can we have a round of applause, please, for Dr. N.K. Datta? Thank you, Raman. And that table 15, thank you for clapping. Congratulations. Yeah. Very good. Another round of applause, you guys, for these fine people here, please. I know we're all getting tired. That table 15 is rocking it. Table 15 is the best. We should give them a prize. Table 15, look at it. Oh my goodness, you're the best. Thank you. Okay, so the next one.
Now we have to give it to Dr. Burji, but let's see who gonna give it to Dr. Burji. I would request Kurpal Daliwal ji to present this award to Dr. Pragat Burji. Why? Doctor is a doctor and Gurpal making so many career, so many staff, making educated and getting them a job in Surrey. Thank you very much Gurpal ji. It is honor to present to Dr. Burji. Now I would request Dr. Burji to stay. I have to balance the power off. Now because this present is going to Mr. Vinay Sharma. Vinay Sharma ji, this event, many things would have never done, never achieved without Vinayji's support and advice. Vinayji, please come, meet Gurpal later.
Congratulations, Vinay Sharma, presented by Dr. Burji. A round of applause, please. Thank you. Table 15 is golden. We should give them an award. Table 15 needs an award. Thank you, Dr. Burji. Okay, who's the next one?
Hey guys, just pay attention to this announcement, please. Ramanji, pay attention. So there's one person in the hall that belongs to a company called Link Insurance. She doesn't want to tell me her name. Raman doesn't tell me who is she. But I will tell you, she is the first donor, the first person who donated to Dil Diyan Gallan. When it was just at a very early stage, at very infant, she donated us a camera. So we are making a good videos than much before. I would request Nimi Duleji, who is a school trustee representing our community in Delta, to honor this person. I don't know who is she. I want to see her now if she will come on the stage. Please come for Link Insurance. So she doesn't want to come? Okay. Hey guys, can you have a round of applause please for this person? She never want to come in the limelight. She really donated today a very, very good amount just to support the cause Dil Diyan Gallan. Thank you very much. That hidden gem. Keep that light glowing. Thank you very much, Nimi ji. So now I would like to invite a media person because I would like to give a certificate to somebody who is social media influencer. I don't think a name other than Vinay Sharma. Vinay Sharma ji. I would like to call upon Harpreet Singh ji. Harpreet Singh ji. The Harpreet Singh Show. ओके हरप्रीत जी आप यहाँ पर हैं तुषिर जी ऑलवेज होल्ड पीपल बैक ओके हरप्रीत जी प्लीज कम So I've got two very famous community media personalities. I would like to call upon Sonia Chopra ji. She's a social media influencer with 500,000 followers, right? Us in this hall. I would request Sonia ji to get a token of regard from Dil Diyan Gallan. Can I have a clap, please? Somebody work hard, and now 500,000 people are following her every social media platform. Now I want
एक सेकंड आपको एक अपील करते हैं और ये सबकी एक सोच है कि आपने बहुत अच्छा काम किया उसकी हम आपको पूरी सराहना करते हैं आपकी लेकिन अगली बारी से अगर हम यही जो अवार्ड्स देते हैं ये दिल से अवार्ड्स दें और इसकी बजाय ये जो माया हम एकत्र करते हैं अगर हम उस कॉज के ऊपर लगाएं वुड यू सपोर्ट अस Wonderful. So next time, let's use this money which we are collecting for the cause we have come, because we respect everyone from the hearts. That is more important, which you do, we know that. So next time we will request you, please follow that.
I will follow, but मैं सबको कहता हूँ दिल दे गला, मेरा मन कह रहा है थैंक यू बोलने का, मैं कहते हैं रोज देखो भी सुनील ने थैंक यू बोला था भाई, ये अच्छा काम करते रहना है, तो ये बात है. अभी now I want these two people to stay. Why? I want Harpreet to receive 2 awards, one for his support and one on behalf of Red FM. I would request Vinay ji to present 2 of them. तालियां भाई तालियां, सोने जी याद दिलवा रही हैं तालियां. Thank you very much Paji, thank you very much, so kind of you. Now I would request Sifarish Network. We have one guy who flew from Calgary, paid his own ticket, stayed in a to attend this event. That speaks about his zeal, his passion for mental health. He is none other than Mr. Coach Har. I would request Team Sifarish to recognize his attendance at this event. Guys, he flew from Calgary. Can we have a round of applause, please? गाइस तालियां रुक गई, क्या हुआ? खाना नहीं खा रहे तो तालियां लगा दे. These awards presented on behalf of Sifarish Network, who supported the event at a very length. Thank you very much, Coach Har, for your valuable time and flying from Calgary here, taking one-day trip to attend this event. Thank you very much. Guys, this event would have been never possible without volunteer. Okay, I would call upon the volunteer on the stage. Everybody come here. Chahat Munjral, Garvit Munjral, Rishima Malik, Khanak Malik, Balreen Shergil. Guys, wherever you are, please run to the stage. Run. Run. 1, 2, 3. The teacher said. Where is Khanak? Balreen Shergil. They are gone. Khanak, Balreen. I would request, and anybody paying attention to me, I'm going to call upon the stage now. The people who came here to make this event happen. I would request Harcharan ji, Sukhnain Gil ji, please present this award to these kids. Let them know how community works. Let's hand each other, make a row. Only then we can move these kids moving to the right direction. I would really request Shashi Madan ji, रोटी रख दो आप, आगे आ जाओ एक बार. बच्चों को बताना है हम कैसे मिलकर काम करते हैं. नीरा, Miss Neera Bora, can you come on the stage for a minute, please? Neera Bora, it's okay. My God, please come. I would request Anna to have a bite later. Anna, bite later. These are the people who are standing. Anna ji, on the stage, please, for a minute. सभी वॉलंटियर को आप लोग देंगे सर्टिफिकेट, प्लीज कम एवरीबॉडी. So I would request Rashima Malik to be presented by Sukhnain Kilji from Veggie Delight Bakery, please. Rashima Malik. These kids have done a lot of work, helping in TikTok, sitting together, giving me idea to make TikTok videos. Everything is because of these kids. I would request Mr. Harcharan to give to Khanak Malik, please. I would request Shashi ji to give it to Muskan Moti, please. आगे आओ बच्चे, आगे आओ. I would request Neeraji to give to Garvit Punjaral all the graphics work done by him at the cost of some homework. I'm not a good guy, but he really helped me a lot because I yell sometimes. Sorry, Garvit. My apology.
Alright, look here. Good.
And there's one more person who being yelled by me many a time. She's my own daughter, Chahat Munjaral. But all the editing of YouTube videos, Facebook videos has been done by her all the time. Thank you very much, Chahat Munjaral. I would request Anna.
Let's get a group
She is
picture.
setting an example, talking about mental health to imbibe in the young children about the same ways.
Okay, look right here and good.
Thank you very much, Anna ji, Shashi ji. Really appreciate. Guys, you can sit now. Bachche picture le le. I would like to know if somebody here from Sterling Hardware, Pankaj Thakur, Sterling Hardware.
Can you join them for the
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Alright, and lovely.
Okay. So do we have anybody from